Welcome to the Spartan Beast on Mount Ogden at the Snow Basin Resort just north of Salt Lake City, July 9th, 2022. I put these screenshots in here because I really want you guys to get a feel for how difficult this race was. 13.7 miles, 33 obstacles of almost 8,300 foot elevation with heart rate getting close to 200 beats per minute. We finished the race in about 8 hours and 40 minutes. Now let's go ahead and get the video started. All my videos are shot with the Insta360 1X2, and all my videos are edited in the app after the video is shot. It's very user-friendly, retails for about $500. Here we are, Snow Basin Resort in Huntsville, Utah, where they held the 2002 Olympic Games. And there's Austin. And there's the mountain we're running up. They're usually by each other.
One more time, give it up for Ryan Atkins, your second place finisher on the Spartan National Elite Teams. Please welcome Ryan to the first line.
Where? Oh yeah. Okay. Make it quick.
By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I bid you stand, sons and daughters of Sparta. For today you rise to glory. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right here, right now, in Salt Lake City, your home. Who am I? I am Spartan! Who am I? I am Spartan! Let me hear it. Who am I? I am Spartan! Awoo, 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 go!
Started? Yep.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
I wanted to shoot this video a little bit different than most of the Spartan videos you see on YouTube by leaving a little bit more of the raw video and not using a chest harness this time. I also decided to set up my camera on almost every obstacle to give you a different perspective for also new people running a Spartan race, getting an idea of what these obstacles look like.
I'm gonna try it once. Okay? Stick around. Need help? Enjoy that.
.5 miles in, about 36 minutes. It's been uphill the whole way. A couple obstacles down, just gonna keep going. When I cross the finish line at the end of this race, it will be the completion of my first Spartan trifecta, with the first race being in Austin, Texas in May. The second race was my super in Colorado Springs, and the third being this beast in Ogden or Salt Lake City, Utah. Austin is still in the process of completing his first trifecta. He has to complete a super by the end of this year, so we're looking forward to possibly completing that in Arizona in November, so stay tuned. Huh? Yeah. Especially there's a camera guy. Which I haven't seen one, but this is barbed wire. I'm not gonna film it.
Can I flip upside down?
On the board, to balance your legs out. Jump up and just lay your chest right on the board. Yeah, put your chest up there. There you go.
Take my shoe completely off again.
Look at this view.
We made it to the top. We're done. We're done.
Yeah. Where's the gondola? We'll just take that on the way down. Woo! There it is. You have fallen. I always get asked what is the hardest obstacle, and I will consistently say that this is the hardest obstacle out of any race. I believe it's called Mount Olympus, and usually there are big red metal balls attached to those chains, but the facilitator told us that they had forgotten to attach them, but honestly it wouldn't have made that big of a difference. So if you get the chance to tackle this obstacle, good luck.
Hey, feet and then butt down like you're in a squat.
Come on, Austin. Come on, cross over. Cross your hands over. Come on, you're so close. Come on. All right, little update. 3 miles in and moving along. We got some runners.
No, I was gonna pee.
Oh. Got this beautiful view over here. And so far, the temperature's not bad. There is a constant breeze on this mountain. So far so good. I know I'm feeling fresh. How about you, Austin? Looking good, feeling good. Yep. 10.5 miles to go. Yes, sir.
This is the first time I've done this obstacle, and I was told that you'll really only see this obstacle during a beast race. And I wore a pair of knee pads for Mount Olympus, and I kept them around my ankles for the rest of the race. And it turned out to be kind of a blessing in disguise, because as soon as I put my ankles on the rope and started to pull myself, I slid very quickly across this rope, where you'll see Austin in a minute has to constantly alternate his legs as he walks himself up the rope to the other side. So if you end up doing a beast race in the future, I recommend having either some really long socks or a pair of neoprene knee sleeves to glide across the rope.
Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. There it is.
At this point in the race, grip obstacles are starting to make their presence known. Occasionally you'll see me pull a plastic bag out of my pocket where I carry a chalk ball that you typically use at a climbing gym, and I keep it in a plastic bag so that it doesn't get wet. But it is probably hands down the best piece of advice that I can give to anyone doing a Spartan race, because it will help you with all of your grip obstacles tremendously. Speaking of grip obstacles, this is called the twister. You'll see it during a super race and during the beast, where in my Colorado Springs super race I actually tore the calluses in my hand pretty good, and you're about to see what that looks like when Austin slips off of the twister.
Don't stop. Arms bent, don't stop. Come on, don't stop. Arms bent, pull up. Come on. Don't stop, don't stop. Oh.
A moment of silence, because this pretty much took him out of the rest of the grip obstacles for the rest of the race, but he still gave him the best try he could.
bro. And also, get some momentum when you swing. There it is. And, oh, I can feel it. That's it. Up this way. Pull it.
I did that. I got up there, but literally I grabbed the bar. I'm juiced, bro.
Alright, 8.3 miles in. Don't even care what time it is anymore. We're just trying to finish. So, this course is supposed to be 13.5 miles. So we still got about 5 to go. Still feeling pretty good. Legs cramped up a couple times, but I'm just gonna keep going.
Training phase. I'm gonna take 2 of these. Alright, 1 at a 10. Maybe 3. Ah! Where else are you gonna carry the other one? On the shoulder. I just want to see the logistics of that.
I don't even care if you do it all the way. I just want to see how you get it all
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, baby.
Overachiever.
Dude. Like it's nothing. Hell yeah.
Woo! Bonus point for you.
Yeah. That means you don't.
Right, left, go diagonal, get the right foot on that right pedestal. There you go, right, now left, now get your foot on the pedestal. There it is.
Good. Good.
Looks like Italy. Gorgeous. Boom! Alright.
Can anyone please tell me how we still have that far to go?
You know,
Hey, I see the finish line. That's all the motivation I need. Home stretch.
At this point, fatigue is starting to set in. We're pretty far into the race. We're getting close to the finish. And I can tell you from here on out, you're going to see a lot less enthusiasm and just a lot more, let's get this stuff done and get it over with.
the way you do this, the way you do it.
There were a couple of obstacles we did not record just because they weren't very exciting and we were just very fatigued. One being the bucket carry, which the still shot you just saw, and the sandbag carry. We had to carry downhill a little bit and then back up. It's about a, I don't know, 70-pound sandbag. The spear throw, which I actually got on the first try, and I did try to record it. I just couldn't find a good spot to set up my camera, and Austin was throwing the spear at the same time. And the mud pit, but I put in a still shot for you to see kind of what it was.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Go, 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 go.
This is also the first time that I've done this configuration of this course. During the sprint, you typically just have the rings all the way across. During the super, you have 3 rings, a bar, and then 3 more rings. With this, you have the 3 rings, the bar, and then 3 pieces of rope. And you will see, this almost took me out. I almost failed. I slipped on that rope, and it took everything I had to finish this.
Bro. 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 You're... Give me a power face on that one. I can't believe you just did that. You did not give up. Start recording.
So right before this obstacle,
All right,
I did the Hercules hoist, which is basically a rope tied to a 70-pound sandbag that you have to pull all the way to the top. For some reason, my Insta360 shut off or didn't record for some reason, but I completed it. It was pretty easy, and if you've ever done a Spartan race, it's on all 3 races. And like I said, we're getting close to the end of the race, and our bodies are just shutting down. And I am just super fatigued at this point, and I'm ready for it to be over.
Alright, there's the finish line. And this concludes 13.7 miles, 30 plus obstacles, and some cramping legs. But
Travis did every single obstacle.
100%.
Every
no
single one.
failures.
I got 24 out of 30. So.
Austin fucked his hand up pretty good, so. Anyways, we're gonna finish this thing up and go get something to eat.
That concludes the Spartan Beast 21K in Salt Lake City, Utah. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate all the support.